Good morning, students. Yesterday we started the elements of directing. So first element was supervision, second one was motivation. And in the motivation we discussed few terms: motive, motivation and motivator. After these three terms we discussed the features of the motivation. Now today in this same topic we will continue. Now we are going to discuss Maslow's need hierarchy theory. Now this theory we are going to discuss. In the middle way you can see that this is the pyramid of this theory. So in an organization can we succeed only when it has highly motivated and committed team of employees. And we know that the motivation is a complex process, and various researchers have given the different theories, and among the various theories Maslow's theory is considered very significant as it highlights the needs of the people. So he was an eminent US physiologist, and he categorized human needs into following five types. His needs is categorized into five types. First is physiological needs, safety and security needs, social needs, esteem needs and self-actualization needs. This you can see that this is the pyramid of Maslow's need hierarchy theory. Now one by one we will start. First of all, we know that need or the desire is very important element in the motivation, because the employees get motivated only for their needs, and if the needs are fulfilled completely, then it is not possible to motivate the employees. So Maslow has given a sequence of the hierarchy of needs in the following ways. So the first is physiological needs. Physiological needs, these needs include basic requirements for survival and maintenance of human life. Or maybe you can say that physiological needs are the basic for the human survival, which include need for food, shelter, clothing and other basic necessities of life. And the employees develop these needs for their survival. That is why they are at the top in the sequence. You can see first need is the physiological need, because this is for the survival. So these needs can be satisfied when the monetary incentives are offered by the employers. Okay, so these needs form the foundation of hierarchy and tend to have the highest strength in terms of motivation. So basic salary and other monetary incentives helps to satisfy the physiological needs. According to Maslow's need theory, need hierarchy theory, the first step or the first requirement is physiological needs, that is for the survival. Now the second one is the safety and the security needs. Safety and the security needs, once the present day physiological needs are fulfilled, then the people start thinking about their future, as they want to secure their future by making sure that in future also they continue to satisfy their physiological needs. Or in other words, we can say that when physiological needs are satisfied, after that individual starts feeling concern about the safety from future uncertainty and other threats. So safety or security needs aim to ensure that the person will be able to meet the physiological needs not only in the present but also in the future. And there are the two categories under the safety and security. First is physical security. Physical security, which means safety from illness, accident, fire, etc. And the second type of the safety security is economic security. Economic security means having the sufficient funds to meet the future physiological needs and to come out of a physical security threat. So the people who have more of safety and security need active get motivated by the monetary incentives. So in this pyramid, first of all, physiological needs. If the physiological needs are fulfilled, after that the person started thinking about its future, not only for its present but for the future needs also. Now third one is the social needs. Social needs, That means when physiological and the safety needs are satisfied, social needs become important, and these needs include the need for love, friendship, affection, and social interaction. So, in social needs, the need for belongingness and acceptance plays a dominant role in motivating the human behavior. For example, employees often form informal groups to satisfy their social needs. Okay, so once the people satisfy their physiological and the safety needs, then the social need becomes more active, and to fulfill the social needs, the managers prefer teamwork, arrange formal and informal get together so that the employees can develop social relationships. Now, under this pyramid, after the completing the social needs, that means love, affection, friendship, and cordial relationship in the formal organization, now the fourth step in this theory is esteem needs. Esteem needs, that means these needs are related to the respect and recognition. So when the above three needs are satisfied, then people start demanding respect for themselves in a group. This need is more common in the higher level employees. So esteem needs can be satisfied through non-monetary incentives. Motivators like autonomy, status, appreciation from others, or prestige in the society help to satisfy human esteem needs for an individual, and generally higher level employees are motivated by such needs. Now the last step is self-actualization needs. These are the needs of becoming what one really wants to become, exactly what he wants to become. So these needs inspire an individual to develop himself to the maximum of his potential, so they are placed at the top of the need hierarchy. And people with the strong self-actualization needs do not wait for things to happen, they in fact make the things happen. And these needs include self-growth, self-fulfillment, and achievement of the goals. And motivators like challenging jobs, opportunities for innovation, etc. help to satisfy self-actualization needs of an individual. So, in short, self-actualization need refers to realizing or reaching to the aim of your life. And once the employee becomes what he wants to become, it means satisfaction of his actualization need. See, for the individual, achievement of the self-aspiration, and for the organization, achievement of goal. So these need include growth, self-fulfillment, and achievement of